Poor little Dottie. She's got a nasty sore throat. Don't hide your face. Feel the same today as you did yesterday? Any hot beverage for you? Any food? Okay. Alright guys, I wanted to show you how beautiful this one tree is. It's turning for fall, obviously. And it's got this really nice rusty orange color. It's beautiful. I love the way this tree turns in the fall. Someone is up to no good. Olaf! You playing? You playing, Olaf? Let's see a trick. I guess eating weeds is somewhat of a trick.
We are at World Market gathering together some treats for our murder mystery party. Look at this giant thing of truffles. We got some cookies. It's supposed to be a train in Paris, so I want like Parisian snacks.
Last train to Paris.
The last train to Paris. Perfect. Do they come with the berets? These are so cute.
These two are taking a little nap on the couch, the twin McHughes. What's going on here? You can't wear a Hunger Games t-shirt and a Harry Potter cardigan.
Oh, I just did.
Dude, that's not allowed.
It's allowed.
Pick a side.
You know that I ordered a shirt a long time ago that never came to me that said District 9 3/4 and it had broomsticks crossed?
Pick a side.
I sold out though and reimbursed me my money.
Coco's decided to ditch out on game night tonight, so we got a special guest coming.
Kelly already had some perfect teacups for our party. I bought some French wine, Le Grand Pinot Noir, some little cookies for coffee, an assortment of cookies. I love these. It reminds me of the holidays. So we need to get a few baking items because Kevin's gonna make scones and cake. We definitely need a French baguette. Chef Kev, what will you be making today?
Bunch, poppy seed cake, and some scones.
Chocolate chip scones. These are my new favorite sick food. I had them yesterday, I'm having them again today. We've got some pumpkin carving going on over here.
Yeah, she was gonna call you today, she didn't get around to it.
I've been too sick to carve one. That looks cool, Em. Chef Kevin making some chocolate chip scones. We got poppy seed cakes in the oven, right?
Yep. Try the chocolate chip, it's pretty good.
No thanks. An original piece by Emma McHugh. I really like the mouth.
Alright, the festivities have begun. I have my my poppy seed cake. My scones are cooking in there. Kelly and Dara have done some pumpkin carving. This is Emmett's, Blair's, Dara's. Can't wait to see those things lit up. The boys are watching, what are you watching?
Hotel Transylvania.
Hotel Transylvania. And Skylar is working on your carving, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing a clown.
Yeah, this pumpkin, the clown's gonna be eating that pumpkin with guts spilled.
Oh, gross.
All right, we are getting all set up for our party over here. It's nice and dark in here. It's supposed to be a mysterious train. Jeff's here, our surprise guest. What's your character?
Hello everybody, I'm Duke Swaze.
Duke Swaze.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm a regal soldier.
Nice, sword and everything.
Oh yeah.
This is Barbara, socialite, dripping in jewels. She'll be making me my old fashioned tonight.
Hello.
Hello. Who else? You already met the Duke. Who else do we have? Gentlemen, what are your names?
Hello there, I'm Kovar.
How do I do like how do I do an Oxford? I wish we had some vocal coaches.
Come on, don't freeze up right now.
Hold on, I need an Oxford coach. I can't even do it.
You should have been the Duke.
I am Group Captain Waylon, of course. Trained and educated at Oxford University.
Your voice just got so gentle.
Would you not like to be talked to like this?
I am a war hero. You don't understand.
I myself am fighting in the royal?
No, you were not. You were lying.
I was like, why is this
My name's
name?
Kovar. I have to be completely honest. I don't have a good handle on my own last name. So I'm a well-traveled and worldly individual. Mr. Agante is seldom home in the British Isles due to the necessity of business travel.
Are you reading our personal dossier?
My name's Mary. I'm a journalist for the Great Metropolitan Newspaper. Mary has lingered in Paris to send home to her readers the true story of the war in Europe. She has interviewed men in the streets, soldiers and generals, ministers of state, and celebrities.
Barbara, could you please give us a few lines?
Barbara may be described in a few words as rich, spoiled, and beautiful, daughter of the French perfume king Louis Henussi.
All right, Malcolm, if you could.
Everyone noticed they shouldn't turn to page 2.
Does anybody have one of those?
You don't go past
girl
the scene.
Yeah.
All right, Malcolm, if you could give us a description of yourself.
Mal is a soldier of fortune. Restless, cynical, secretive, he is nevertheless well known in Paris society, where it is whispered that he, for some undisclosed reason, cannot return to his home in the United States.
All right, one of my favorite persons I've met on the train so far, Duke Swage.
Yeah. One moment while I find my place here. Oh, yeah.
Duke Swazi from Austria.
Another royal victim of the German advance, the Duke, had to fight his way through enemy lines to reach Paris. And his Get down. Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah.
Believe I'm single.
All right, good chaps. I happen to be Group Captain Waylon Offcourse. Known to his men in his squadron as Way, Captain Offcourse is a pilot of renown. His squadron of lackluster bombers is likely to prove one of the most formidable armaments available to the British Armed Forces.
Princess Adele is the sole surviving representative of the ancient and noble Chatra family. That line of European rulers traces its ancestry in direct line of descent from Non's top Chatra.
A bit rusty on the French, are you? And last but not least, we have Belinda Screet.
Belinda Screet. A couture extraordinaire is the way Belinda is described by her wealthy clients. Really, I'm only a simple dressmaker. But the women in her inner circle of Paris society know better. Owner of a thriving, high-fashion studio, Mason Screet.
Now, let me see if I have it all straight. Yes, the Mosses of course are in Paris, and we can't take you back there because it wouldn't do, don't you know, for a trainload of French officers and officials.
2. Message received by General de Rere at about 6:30. Look in Pullman cabin 9, there's been a murder. 3. Examination of cabin 9. Cabin in disarray, luggage and clothing strewn about, cabin window shattered and glass lined on carpet. Tables and chairs upset, bottle of Napoleon brandy broken.
I get a letter.
You get a letter? Top secret clue? For Barbara, round 4.
I feel like I get a letter too.
You do?
Do I not get a letter?
Belinda,
Round 4?
round 4, yes you do.
This person,
Prince.
because I'm such a suspicious person, I always leave powder in certain places where I think there might be footprints, and I put them between the corridor between room 7 and room 8.
You freaking weirdo.
And the last, I went into my room. I returned to my cabin at about 5:30. I would say.
I hurried to the train station, but not before picking up a note I found lying in the hotel room. It's marked Barbara. Murder.
Look who's last.
I am the murderer, but I'm not Adele.
You're Fiona.
I'm Fiona, and I murdered Adele. I am Fiona disguised as Adele, and I murdered the princess. You may ask why? Well, things were not going well for me. I have been getting a lot of bad press recently. Cobra and the Duke wanted me dead.
That was super fun. Kelly was the murderer the whole time. You really get into character too. I really felt like I was on a train, last train from Paris, figuring out a murder. I thought I was the murderer for the longest time. Turns out I wasn't. Brittany thought, did you think you were the murderer ever? You hoped you were the murderer. You knew the whole time you weren't. I knew. Kelly, how does it feel? You were the one. You were the one, princess. All right, it's time to go to sleep. I can't get the lipstick off my mouth, so my lips are gonna be stained. Tomorrow, even though it's not Halloween, we're gonna go trick-or-treating. Because Nevada Day is on actual Halloween, so they're doing like trick-or-treating celebration at the governor's mansion the night before. I thought I was feeling better. I think it was the adrenaline from playing that game, but now I feel worse than I did before. Partied too hard. I need to get better because I'm leaving on a trip in 2 weeks. But tomorrow, yeah, trick-or-treating, and then one more day till Halloween. How'd that creep up on me so fast? Okay, we're gonna go to sleep. I hope you guys have an awesome morning, afternoon, night, wherever you're in the whole world, and we will see you tomorrow.